with that decentralized bank. It does away with these conversions. It does away with the regulations that you get bogged down in. One example, which is probably not a good example, is North Korea. Okay, so North Korea is under all kinds of sanctions. They can't trade, tea at this point in time without having some kind of sanction slapped on them. But they can trade crypto because it's unregulated. Yeah. There's no way to stop that.
I didn't even think of that.
Now, that's a bad example of that, but the good example of that is if you're in a oppressive third world regime that you're trying to fight for the freedom of the people there and the government is oppressing you. You can fund those operations through cryptocurrencies and still manage to get the funds that you need.
Yeah, it sort of cuts out the red tape and the middleman and all that to just get the currency where it needs to be.
Exactly. I think personally moving forward, cryptocurrencies themselves are going to be more of a medium than they are an asset or an investment. They're going to be used for transactions. Like a lot of business transactions use EFT fund transactions now, and you get a lot of hands touching that type of stuff through the banking industries. And I think cryptocurrencies eliminate a lot of that stuff. So I think there's a future for cryptocurrencies. I think it's very different than what we see today. I think we're going to see them take on a different role. I think we're going to see them be used by different people for different reasons. I don't think they're going to be a viable investment anytime in the near future just because of the volatility. But one of the things that we are seeing crypto use for, and again, this is a different use of blockchains, is something called an NFT or a non-fungible token. And these are a type of cryptocurrency created on smart contract platforms such as Ethereum. And they're unique digital objects that can be cool to own or even profitable to trade.
Like it's World of Warcraft or something?
Similar to that. You joke, really? But it's similar to that. But for instance, Elon Musk's girlfriend was just in the news because she put up $8 million in artwork as NFTs. The NBA is involved in this. You can purchase an NFT, a non-fungible token of an NBA highlight, and you own that highlight.
Like the footage?
No, just the rights to the highlight.
Okay.
This is where it gets confusing.
Yeah, I'm kind of lost.
Think of it as, let's go back to the analogy of baseball cards. All right. So as a kid, I would buy baseball cards. You'd go out to the store, you'd buy a pack of them. You'd open them up and you'd see what card you got. And if you got a rookie card of somebody that you knew was good, you held on to it and it had value. I could take that to a trading card store somewhere and sell it. This is sort of the same type of thing, but you never get the card. So, for instance, you pay for an NFT, and that NFT happens to be for, I say Ricky Henderson because that's the only valuable baseball card I ever owned. So, you pay for a token, a digital token for Ricky Henderson's rookie card. And that card stays in the store in the window, and everyone can come by and they can look at that and they can gawk at it and they can ooh and ah and everything, but nobody can have it. They can just see it. You own it. Now you can trade it to someone else. You can sell it to someone else. You can sell that right to it, but you never actually own it.
That sounds lame. Why would you want to do that? Especially if it's like Grimes' artwork. Wouldn't you want to hang artwork like in your house? You just have a thing that says you own the artwork. You don't own the art.
Well, and that's like, you can have copies of it, but you own the right to that item itself. So no one else can own the right to it.
It seems like a pyramid scheme or something.
And that's how it's been described.
You own
by
the
a lot
idea
of
art.
That's how it's been described. So what is fungible and non-fungible?
You're asking me?
Yes.
Oh, well, conveniently enough, we have a very well-produced show notes. Cryptocurrencies can be fungible, meaning all the currency's unit, i.e. tokens, are the same and equal, like grains of rice or dollars. Non-fungible tokens are the opposite. Every cryptocurrency unit or token is unique and cannot be replicated. This, quote, non-fungible property can be used for many things, even certain types of currencies. But the current NFT craze